What's up everyone, Duke's 95, who feeling fine. With Zootopia 2 being released, I want to get my thoughts on Zootopia 1. And spoiler alert, Zootopia 1 is by far my favorite, and I personally believe that is the best Disney movie of all time. Due to, themes, character, animation, and of course, I'm pretty much biased. I love animals, especially my canines. The theme of the movie is very real. I'm glad Disney took the risk. And the theme pretty much, prejudice and racism. Well, in this case, speciesism. To get what I know what I'm talking about, we need to talk about the world building of Zootopia. Zootopia is a place where, predators and prey come together. But unfortunately, like Nick said, predators and prey do not get along. Because, predators usually eat prey. But now, Zootopia, let me give you the ratio, is more prey than predator. Prey, still feel like, predators will go back their own way. Hell, most of the time, the species pretty much stereotype each other. Like foxes are seen as, sneaky, and bunnies are, seen as, weak farmers. It's very crazy that, prey used to be the victim, but now in Zootopia, who are, the majority, they still, prejudice and speciesism against predators. So I like that very real, because that pretty much shows it doesn't matter if you're a race like the majority or the minority, we all got some racism in us. The best thing we can do is understand and learn from each other. Fun fact, the predators were originally meant to have, shock collars, but early test screen and Pixar were against the idea because they believed that it was very mean-spirited and we would not be able to, root for the characters. How do I feel about it? Well, me personally, I think they should keep the idea because it will still show us, preys are still skeptical of predators. Like, yes, they're still tolerate each other, but they still want to make sure hey, we don't make sure these predators eat us one day. But as we got right now, I like what we got in the movie. The main characters were great though. Like Judy Hopps, I'm really glad she achieved her dreams of becoming the first bunny cop, because at the beginning of the movie, no one really supported her or believed in her. It always really see a character overcome the odds when they're achieving their goals. Another thing I like about her that she's not very different as the other spray, because like Nick said, she still carried fox color spray. And her first speech was very, it was very bad. But I'm glad she bounced back through her second speech. Don't call me a furry, but she's fine as hell. I really love Nick, who's probably my favorite character in the movie. Like, I love, his hustle, which he should pay his taxes, his backstory. I also love the parallels of him, getting bullied by prey, and Judy getting bullied by predators. Also, one thing, he was meant to be the main character, but Ted Searing prefers Judy than Nick, because they personally believe they personally love her optimism, and they think a con artist wouldn't work as a main character. But they're a con artist, he's just doing a hustle. Great supporting characters. The villain this time is a twist villain, and the villain was alright. I like the idea, but just that the villain, we don't know much about the backstory. I personally think we should see a prey go savage, only because it tells that preys can also be savage just like predators. The animation was phenomenal. I really love how they made the Zootopia look very pretty. As you can see, this is the reason why this is my favorite Disney movie of all time, and that's why I give it an S. I'm glad this came out at a time where Disney took risks with original property and they were being Pixar in their own gang. Also, fuck this comment. Really fuck this comment.